What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete.
And I'm Mason.
And we're Friendly Fire Co-op back playing Divinity Original Sin Beta. And we want to start off with a nice little shot of this orc barrel hybrid. Who
This
I think
clearly is a thing.
Yeah, this is going to be the next enemy patched in on the, like, when the game's fully released, all of the orcs are going to be equipped with oil barrels. Just to make Fire Elementalist even more overpowered, they're just going to have all enemies wearing oil barrels. Which, you know, I would be cool with. You know what? Maybe... Did they change this fight? Is there two fight? I can't even tell. Do we used to have to do that fight? I feel like there's less stuff over here. What do you think?
You're less stuff.
That is useless information to me. And also makes
Yeah, there's less stuff.
Okay. Alright, we'll just head over here. And let's get in some fighting. I don't see the big guy. Does he no longer exist, or is he just in the shadows?
No, he's still there. Garlbarg the Fearsome.
He has a name now.
Yep.
It confused me because he has the same exact portrait as every other person, every other orc. And how far? I cannot move very far at all with all this armor on. I feel like they definitely nerfed walking distance. I feel like I'm moving less far than I used to be able to. You know,
they nerfed legs.
They nerfed the legs. Nerfed legs. Larian, please, buff legs. I'm gonna light this ammo chest on fire, which I'm not happy about, but I want to hit both of those guys there, so I'm going to get over it. And we'll go ahead and make our own ice elemental in addition to Mason's. Because double the ice is twice as nice, right, Mason? I worked really hard on that rhyme. Just agree.
Nice to meet you.
No, not that. I told you, I don't think I mentioned this on video. I was watching like a top 10 list of worst DC superhero movies, and that was number 1. Just to give you an idea of what that means, Mason, that was considered worse than the Halle Berry Catwoman movie.
I thought that movie was great.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Which, like, that movie literally ended Sean Connery's career. That was, like, the last movie he ever did. And it's because it was that bad. Oh, you actually figured out how the wall worked. I was having so many issues with that wall.
You can't put it on targets now.
That's unfortunate. That was so good when you used to be able to cast it directly on enemies. And it hit the crap out of this orc warrior. Nice critical hit there. But yeah, it was considered worse than both of those films, and both of those films were pretty bad. I can't remember what else it was considered worse than. Did you, have you seen Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No.
I heard it was really bad, and I was just curious if you had any insight on that statement.
I liked the first one.
I heard the first one was good. I heard the second one was literally like a giant 2-hour commercial for the Sinister Six movie that they're going to make.
Sinister Six.
It's a group of like supervillains. I heard it was pretty bad. That's all I don't remember who told me. I don't know if I saw it on the internet or if one of my friends told me. I think I saw it on the internet. I don't think any of my friends that I've talked to have seen it yet. Yeah, that's just what I've been told. Is this gonna I don't think this is gonna bounce to anyone. Nope. Oh well, it stunned him. I figured he was too far away for that to bounce, but I'll get over it. Trying to think of what else I want. Oh, going off the same line of superhero-related films and such. Guardians of the Galaxy trailer came out today. If you're watching this the day this video comes out, that was 2 days ago.
Well, I stole your character again.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh, what the heck? Why does it only happen with your ice? I was playing by myself earlier, so I didn't notice, and it probably did happen. Alright, this was the glitch that we mentioned in, if you watched the episode a couple days ago, it was like 18 and a half. When we were talking about our thoughts on the beta, we had mentioned a glitch that would occur when one person was using summons. I wonder if mine breaks, am I going to gain control of you?
That would be unfortunate.
That would be kind of hilarious because then I would have control of me back as well, I think. And then I would have all 4 people. And then I would officially be in control of everything. And it would go along perfectly with the people that are like, does Mason not get to control Medora because he can't be trusted? And the answer to that question is yes. Mason can't be trusted with anything except his own character.
And even then, I tried to pickpocket the King of Skeletons.
Yeah. So even whenever he's only responsible for his own character, he manages to mess things up. We're just gonna move like way up here. So now I'm controlling both companions. Even after the fight, we won't be able to give me control back. At least if the glitch continues to work like it has. I'm not even going to try for this episode, so Mason's just going to have both of them, because I don't want to glitch the game out while we're recording. Chilled. Ah, darn it. I thought that was the slow thing, not the chilled thing, and now I'm kind of sad. I'm an idiot. And I forget things like that sometimes. Oh well. Was I talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer? Yeah, I was. Okay. That Alright, I'm excited for... I'm going to start off saying I'm excited for the movie. Like, I like superhero movies. I know I've said negative things about... I literally just finished saying negative things about The Amazing Spider-Man 2, so it may not seem like it. And also, I have said bad things about the original Thor movie. I don't know if we were talking about it on a video before. My opinion of the Thor movie is I could have literally watched him fight ice giants for like 3 hours, and then he went to Earth, and then the movie got bad. I haven't seen the second one. I can't comment. But overall, I like superhero movies. For a fact I've talked about how much I like Arrow. So I'm going to preface this by saying I'm excited for Guardians of the Galaxy. I approve of that move, Mason, more than you will ever know.
That was a thing.
That is exactly what I would do. Just light everything on fire.
I wanted to see
how good does that feel?
How it worked. It was. I mean, there was a kind of an L on the screen now. But
yeah, but you felt powerful. L for Larian.
Or L for Larry. Well played.
Oh
Larry.
God. Oh, I thought that was a clear path. I thought that was a clear path.
Oh, wow.
But that spin though. Worth. They're both gonna die from fire now. Worth. Best
You
move
might
ever.
Die from fire as
Best
well.
play I have ever made in the history of.
Why are there two skeletons here?
You made two. You summoned
How?
both. You summoned another one. What do you mean how?
I can do that? I thought it was on cooldown.
Do you even pay attention to your own turn? You literally do you learn like at all? Do you have the ability to retain knowledge for more than approximately 15 seconds? You did this exact same thing last video. Do you remember? We recorded it less than 8 minutes ago. Can you tell me what happened in the last video, Mason?
I ate some quesadillas.
I don't think that happened at all. Are you actually eating quesadillas right now?
Yes.
I'm very jealous of you. Alright. So, Mason has control of both people. Please heal Medora before she dies. Alright, Medora didn't die. Comeback kid, the best. Tripping all over the place though. That's alright, we'll get over it. So,
oh, that's not a heal.
That was certainly not a heal. But literally, alright, so the last episode, we were both using summons. And I ran my summon into an area that killed the summon. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
No,
and then,
I didn't think
knockdown succeeded.
The skeleton I could summon twice in a row. That's
what
I was saying. I summoned two skeletons. I didn't think the cooldown was that short.
Alright, I'm aware of that. I'm past that, and we're talking about something completely different now. Are you with me?
No.
Just for a brief moment, try to follow this. Just real.
Come back to reality.
Alright, the last episode, we were both using summons, and I ran mine into an area that killed it. Do you follow so far?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I did literally the same
thing. And then you did
thing.
literally the same thing. And then with your undead warrior, you did literally the same thing again. And then this episode, I was controlling Medora and ran her into an area that killed it. Or
Yes.
almost killed her. And then you were controlling a summon and did the exact same thing again.
You know, I don't see the correlation between
You don't see how those two events are related?
No.
Not even a little bit?
Not at all.
I'm convinced you don't learn. You don't have the ability to do so.
Yes, I do.
No, I don't think you do. You're like
There's a precise melee stance skill book.
yeah,
Throwing that at
it
Medora.
lowers your damage and boosts your
Awesome.
Chance to hit. It boosts your awesome. I heard that in the background. I hope that comes in through the recording. Just because I think that would be funny if it did. But anyway, now that I'm off the topic of Mason Can't Learn, the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer... Oh, saving. That's not what I wanted to do. I just want to loot this corpse. Guardians of the Galaxy trailer looks cool. But, like, alright, the trailer is so ridiculous. First of all, it has, like, the song... I don't know the name of the song. But it's literally in, like, commercials and stuff. I think I've heard the song in, like, 4 or 5 commercials at least. And, like, it's not a superhero song, is what I'm going to say. It in no way felt like I was like, this clearly makes sense for a superhero movie, is the first statement that did not come to my mind even a little bit. So, that alone was weird.
That regard.
How are we going to get through this? There's an air shield scroll, so we can get one person through. Or try to shoot some kind of poison something into it. I'm stuck zoomed out again. There we go. No.
That was a thing.
It says there's a way to cover up the source. So do we throw a barrel into it?
Yes.
Jahan, barrel powers, go. Perfect. 10 out. Oh, it actually worked. Oh my god.
How'd you figure that out?
What do you mean?
That there was a way to cover it.
Because our character's dialogue actually said maybe there's a way to cover up the source. And because I can read and learn things. Unlike somebody here. Oh, journal updated. Crab versus skeleton. I'm actually very excited that there's still a quest to do here, because I was very concerned that we were going to run out of quests. Oh, there's at least one more.
There's at least a crab.
Yeah.
Bert Rat. I want to talk to you, Bert Rat. Come back.
Is he Bert the Rat, or is it just...
His name is Bert Rat.
Bert Rat, I like it.
B-E-R-T-R-A-T.
Yeah, I see it. Oh my god! Oh, oops. Mason, I need help. I need an adult.
Oh, wow.
This is where we die. I'm glad that they're, like, fighting each other, though. So, like, it's not all on us. This is a huge fight. Mason, make liberal use of fire. That's what I'm going to say.
You know, I don't have fire spells.
No, but I do, and you're controlling me.
Oh,
because
yeah, I
you
forgot about
like
that.
to break the game.
That was a thing.
But anyway, so aside from that, so if you were like looking at the cast of that film, this is kind of off the trailer and just the film in general. There's like 2 big names. I'm gonna say them both, and you're gonna be like, I know who those 2 people are. Number 1, Vin Diesel. You know who Vin Diesel is, correct?
No,
Really?
not at all.
You honestly don't know who Vin Diesel is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Second name, Bradley Cooper. Do you know who Bradley Cooper is?
Yes, I do.
Alright, and are you aware of the 2 characters that are played by Vin Diesel and Bradley Cooper?
Isn't,
Oh, journal update. We found orcs fighting skeletons in the cave. Are the orcs the crabs? Is this like the Bloods and the Crips?
Oh. Wait, there are crabs?
It says crabs versus skeletons, but the orcs fighting the skeletons is the crabs, I think. Maybe the orcs have crabs.
That's very unfortunate for them.
Anyway, so have you seen like what characters they are playing?
I know Vin Diesel's the wood guy.
Yeah. So he's the wood guy, so he's basically animated. And then or CGI or something.
I'm pretty sure they have a costume, at least for his head.
Oh, okay. Well, you can barely tell it's a real person. Like, if I didn't know it was Vin Diesel, this statement is going to sound really dumb after I say it, but this is what I'm going to say. If I didn't know it was Vin Diesel, I wouldn't know it's Vin Diesel. And that sounds weird.
Thank you for that.
But, like, alright, so if you don't know the character's Vin Diesel, you couldn't see it and be like, oh, it's clearly Vin Diesel playing this role. And then Bradley Cooper is the voice of Rocket Raccoon.
That's what I was thinking.
So they don't even use him at all. It's just his voice. And, like, I like Bradley Cooper. He's funny. But it's not like I'm like, man, you know who's a great actor? Bradley Cooper. And I just want him to voice act things, because I feel like Bradley Cooper's in films because he's good looking. And then they just cover him up with a Rocket Raccoon.
Clearly best looking rabbit NA.
It's a raccoon, it's not a rabbit, but good try.
Close enough.
Not only do you not learn, you just don't listen to me most of the time.
Thank you for finally noticing.
Yeah, I've noticed that a long time ago. Did the Orc Shaman just blow himself up? Nope, that was the skeleton blowing up the Orc Shaman. I was very confused there.
Shaman.
Did she just buff me? Didn't it look like she just buffed Medora?
Yes.
What is going on? Oh, they took away the leadership buff. What the F? I don't even care. I don't even care, Mason. But yeah. So those are my thoughts. I'm still excited for the movie, but like, it just looks ridiculous right now. Also, I think it's ridiculous that like, a Guardians of the Galaxy movie is even being made. That just seems bizarre.
I had never heard of it before.
Exactly. Most people haven't. Like, I like comic books, and even that is like obscure to me. And I feel like there are a lot of Marvel things that could be done that make more sense than Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it's a very weird choice. I'm excited, but it's weird. I'm going to summon Ice Elemental too, because it just looks like so much fun when you do it. And maybe I want to steal one of your characters for once, because you just always steal mine instead, because you're a big jerk. If you could shoot a fireball into those two bowmen and the pyromancer, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't have enough action points. So.
You're the worst.
No, you're the worst. It's your character.
Yeah, but if I was doing it, I'd have enough. Don't ask me how, I just know that I would. But yeah, I feel like there are a lot of Marvel properties that I would like pick for movie before I would pick that. Also, have you seen commercials for the new X-Men coming out in like not too long from now? Because I think it looks cool.
No, I have not.
Well, it looks cool. You're just gonna have to take my word for it then if you haven't seen any. I'm gonna go on another movie rant here. Alright, so I was making dinner today and I saw a commercial for the movie The Fault in Our Stars. And like, I'm not gonna rant about that. I think it looks like a very touching movie. It's have you seen commercials for it?
No.
It's the movie about
Forget I don't watch TV.
Yeah, I don't watch much TV either, but like the little I do, I've seen commercials for this movie because it's like it was based on a book. It's based on a book. It's about these two characters, like these two teenagers that are dating, and I think they both have cancer. One definitely does. The other one might.
So what you're saying is the movie's gonna punch you in the feels.
Yeah, I think so. And like, I'm not gonna say anything bad about them. I can relate very much to that situation. For people that don't know, I had a similar situation last year. But on the commercial, these were the exact words that were said. Feel-good movie of the year. Really? Who is it making feel good? Who saw that commercial or saw the movie? Like, what? I want to know what reviewer said that quote. And then I want to meet that reviewer, and I want to be like, "Excuse me, sir, but you just get off on like the sadness of others." Because that is like the last thing that I would think would be the feel-good movie of the year. That'd be like, you know how did you see the movie that won the like best movie of the year last year? The Dallas Buyers Club?
No, I did not.
It was a movie about a bunch of people with AIDS. And like that would be like that movie winning best movie of the year. Like how even are you giving a movie about, or not giving, but saying that a movie about teenagers with cancer in love is the feel-good movie of the year?
I don't know.
I don't know how it ends, but safe to assume it's probably not that happy of an ending. I'm not even trying to like sound mean here, because again,
But how? It's like how light of a situation can you make out of that?
Yeah, exactly. That's the end of my rants about movies. That's
See
all.
that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with George Clooney?
Mason, we're not talking about
pretty
that.
good movie.
We talk about that enough. We actually talked about it either earlier this episode, which, yeah, it was earlier this episode. It's what got started me ranting about movies in the first place. I have very strong opinions about movies, by the way. In case you can't tell, everyone out there. I'm sure you're probably aware. At this point. If you made it this far into the episode about me just ranting about movies, you are now aware that I have very strong opinions. I'm not even that big of a movie guy. I probably won't even see, like, I'm not going to see The Fault in Our Stars, which is what I've been ranting about this whole time. There's a very slim chance I'm going to see it. Not because I think it's a bad movie at all. Just I feel like that's a movie that someone my age, a male of my age, would see with a girlfriend, which I'm lacking right now, and therefore I'm not going to see the movie. That's basically just how it's going to work. And I'm not going to see Amazing Spider-Man 2 either, mostly because I've heard very negative things about it.
Well played.
What did you do?
Apparently there's ice there that I did not see.
Well played, Mason. You're doing a bang-up job of controlling my character. I'm glad he's in such capable hands.
Hey, I hit him with the Firefly.
Yeah, that's true. I appreciate the way you're properly using Firefly, because that's exactly how I would do it. Overall, I'm not the happiest of man right now. Let's punch this guy one more. I was really hoping we were going to be able to end this fight, like, this turn. Because it feels like it's so close to the end, but I guess not. Oh, I didn't even see that guy over there, just being a dingleberry. Some may say he is hanging around like a dingleberry. I'm glad that didn't give you control of, like, another one of my characters. You're another Ice Elemental dying would have given you a control of a third person. I would be down to just Jahan. And then it would be the reverse of the normal episodes, and everything would be going wrong, basically. Target is not too far. Target is exactly how far they're supposed to be. It's a load of shenanigans, and I'm not buying it. There we go. Zap. Alright, that is the end. I suspect this will probably be... Is that not the end of the quest? I don't know. I guess there's still more to go. But this is going to be the end of our episode, and we'll continue searching for the crabs, if they exist. Crafts. On next episode, thank you guys very much for watching. And remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more daily Divinity Original Sin videos, and also other videos that may be coming up until the release. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye.